Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be filming a Imats LA haul. I attended Imats about 2 weeks ago with my friends, so I'm super excited to film this haul for you all. If you guys do not know what Imats is and you are new to my channel, it is the International Makeup Artist Trade Show, and different brands come together as exhibitors and give people who attend the show a discounted rate. So whether you are a regular attendee, a makeup artist, a hairstylist, you name it, or you are in the film industry, you come to Imats and you get a discount. Okay, so everything that I picked up is mostly for my kit, because I do professional freelance makeup on the side, and some items are for me. You know, I had to treat myself here and there. But this year I decided to get a lot of things for my kids, so if you guys would like to see everything that I got for Imats, just stick around and watch this video. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to start off with whatever is in this bag here. This is the Imats bag they gave us once we had checked in with our registration. And I have a lot of goodies in here, and I will just go on and, you know, if you see my hauls, you know how we do this. Alright, so I'm just going to dig in and hop straight into it. Alright, so the first place that I want to show you are a couple of items from Morphe. I really didn't pick up that much from Morphe. I just like picked up something here or there. And the first things that I want to show you are brushes, because I threw away my brushes when I was cleaning up one day, and don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. So this haul will include a lot of brushes, but you can never have enough brushes, right? So, right. So the first brush that I wanted to show you all is this Morphe E2 brush here. It's a nice fluffy blending brush. And y'all, this brush feels so freaking soft. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, Morphe, yes. But you can use this brush for powder, foundation, loose powders, bronzers, what have you, to dust on something lightly. You can use it because it's dense and everything, and it's nicely tapered and well around. So I really like this brush, and I see Rosita Applebaum picked this up, so I decided to pick it up. Yes. All right, so the next few brushes are eye brushes, and I got 3 blending brushes. One is the E28 brush. Yeah, the E28 brush. And this brush is from the Elite line as well. Nicely well made. I believe I had picked up that one last time and I threw it away, so yeah, I had to get another one. And this one is a nice fluffy blending brush. This is the M330 brush. And last but not least, I picked up the it's the M433 brush here. Kind of looks like a 217 blending brush from MAC, but cheaper. And for all of these brushes, let's see how much I paid for them. I don't know. Alright, so I got 4 brushes and they were $35, so not too bad. So the next thing I wanted to show you all from Morphe is this limited edition Copper Spice eyeshadow palette. Now, I did not pick this up at the Imats show because I don't think they had it there, but I went to the Morphe store last weekend, so I decided to pick it up since they did not have it. And this is how the palette looks. If you guys would like to see an eye tutorial on this palette, just let me know and leave a comment below. But these shades are gorgeous, y'all. And if you guys want to see a swatch or a review on it, let me know. I just don't want to swatch a lot of products in this video because we'll be all day watching this. But I'm going to give y'all a little sneak peek of how well made these eyeshadows are. Like, I hope it focuses for you all, but this is bomb. So the next place that I went to was Crown Brushes, and I decided to pick up some brushes for myself and my kit. So I ended up getting 2 of the eye shading brushes here, 2 of the concealer brushes, 2 of the blending brushes, and 1 of the contouring brush, because I realized I really didn't have like a fluffy contour brush for my kit. Just like blush brushes to use for me. So I really like how dense and soft this brush was, and I feel like this will be really beneficial to my freelance kit. Alright, so the next place that I went to was Ingot, and I decided to pick up their infamous number 77 gel liner, and I haven't had this liner in over a year, so I decided to repurchase it. If you guys do not know, this gel liner does not budge. It's like one of the best gel liners you could ever own, and it's so black, it dries so matte, and it's so creamy when you put it on, and you get full pigmentation out of it. So I highly recommend, if you ever go to any of the trade shows or makeup shows, be sure to pick up number 77. Next place that I went to was Vera Mona, and they sell this cake and bake sponge. It's a beauty sponge just like the beauty blender, but this sponge here is supposed to help you get into like the crevices of your face and really get in those nicks and cranny areas that's like really hard to set and bake with the beauty blender. So like you see how the edge of it really gets to the bottom of the lash line. I really think this will be beneficial to application, so I really wanted to try it. And it's soft. You can use it wet or dry or with any type of liquid or powder foundation. So if you guys would like to see a review on this as well, please let me know down below. So the next few items that I picked up were from Dante Cosmetics, and usually with Dante they sell a lot of disposable items, so I decided to grab some goodies for my kit. And they had a 4 for $10 special where you can get 4 of the items, 4 of the disposable items for $10. So what I did was I needed a couple of makeup lip balms for my kit, so I picked up 2 packs of those. I got some Q-tips for my kit because I really was looking for the Q-tips with the pointed end on them and also with the flat round end on them, because I feel like you could clean up, make things more precise with these particular Q-tips here versus the round ones. And the last thing that I picked up was some cosmetic wedge sponges just for like baking, setting, if I have to like use it multiple times instead of like cleaning off the beauty blender 100 times. I can easily work with these for easy cleanup, setting, baking, or what have you. Alright, so the next place that I went to was Sugar Pill, and this bag is so cute, y'all. I honestly went there for the bag. No, just playing. But I picked up 2 items from Sugar Pill, and I've been eyeing this first item since last year. They were sold out, and I was so mad. Like, I was highly disappointed. But I ended up getting this pumpkin spice pressed eyeshadow here, and it's this nice coppery, like just gorgeous eyeshadow. Let me open it up for y'all. Like, this eyeshadow is so freaking pretty. Like, next item that I picked up from Sugar Pill was this pumpkin spice liquid lipstick, and it's basically the same thing as the eyeshadow. Like, it goes hand in hand. So I will be trying these 2 out together, and this liquid lipstick is so freaking pretty. Like, if you guys go to Sugar Pill Instagram and see it swatched on people's lips, you will see what I'm talking about. But that's it right there, and it's just, oh my god, like, this is so pretty. I cannot wait to wear it. I really can't. So the next item I picked up was this Parian Spirit Professional Brush Cleanser. And I always pick this up at every Imats show because I use this within my kit to sanitize in between clients and making sure the brush is nice, deeply cleaned. And the good thing about this sanitary brush cleanser is that it dries quick, so you don't need to wait for it to dry. It only takes like seconds for it to dry. So yeah, I really like this one here, and it smells very citrusy, so I really love that. It smells really good. So yeah, I also want to try the Cinema Secrets one, but yeah, I'm going to continue to get Parian Spirit because I just really like how it works. Okay, so the next place I went to was RCMA here, and I picked up a foundation palette for my kit. I currently just own like several single foundations, so I decided to get a palette because with this palette you could pretty much make any foundation shade you want, because they have the primary colors and it have fair to medium to deep colors here, and if you need it to be any deeper than that, you can add a little bit black and a little bit of orange red for your primary colors to get basically any shade that you need for your clients. So I feel like this was a great investment, and I believe this RCMA palette was only, I want to say like $50. It's typically like $80 or $90, so yeah, it's a good price. Next thing I picked up was from Z Palette, and I actually went to the Z Palette booth to pick up one because believe it or not, I've never owned a Z palette. And I picked up these eyeshadow shades here from Makeup Geek back in June at Fame Expo, and I did not have anywhere to place them. So I finally got a Z palette and it's pink, my favorite color. So I'm really excited about this because you can really travel with this if you have any type of loose eyeshadows or powders. And I felt like this was a great investment for this, and I'm just happy to have a Z palette. Like I'm a part of the Z palette crew, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody and their mama got a Z palette. Now I do. And this Z palette originally is about $25 and I got it for $16. So the next booth that I headed over to was Sigma, and I freaking love Sigma, okay? Sigma is my life. I just love Sigma. What can you do? I just love Sigma. And of course you cannot go to Sigma without picking up Sigma brushes. So I ended up getting quite a few brushes from Sigma actually. I ended up picking up this new E06 wing liner brush. So it's this really teeny tiny Tim type of liner brush. And I typically use like the 210 brush from MAC, but I wanted to try this one out because I feel like this one would give you a nice wing as I struggle to open it up. But yeah, so this is the E06 wing liner brush. Alright, so the next brush I ended up picking up was the E35 taper blending brush here, and it's the white bristle brush. It kind of looks fluffy, but it's a little dense. So yeah, I picked that up for my crease. And I end up picking up the E40 taper blending brush as well. And this one's a little bit more softer, and it can really like diffuse out any colors for like transition shades and things like that. So this is like the infamous E40. So the next brush I picked up was the E80 brow and lash brush. Like you guys may think this is just like a spoolie, but I really like Sigma spoolie brushes because like sometimes when you get spoolie brushes, they tend to be really flimsy and like the bristles on them are really like soft. When I look for a spoolie, I look for something that's a little bit dense and hard because I really want them to brush and comb out everything. And I feel like this is one that I came across besides this one and the MAC one. It's all the best ones here. So I picked up that, and the last eye brush I picked up was the E25 blending brush, and this one also reminds me of the 217 MAC brush. So yeah, I never tried this one, so I'm interested in trying that. And last but not least, I end up picking up the F80 flat top kabuki brush from Sigma. Like this is the infamous F80 brush, and this is also one of the brushes I end up throwing away by accident, so I could not go to Imats and repurchase that. And if you spent over $50, they gave you a I Wake Up for Makeup bag here. So I end up getting this for free, and inside it has two brushes here, and they also gave me more brushes as samples in here. So I will probably put these in a kit or give them to like my niece or something like that. So yeah, that's everything that I got from Sigma. Next place I went to was Lady Moss, and I ended up picking up 8 pairs of Koko Lashes here. Ended up getting 4 of the Queen Bees, and I also got 4 of the Foxys. I already wore a pair, so one is missing, but these are my favorites. And they were having a special for you could buy 4 lashes for $20 compared to paying $7 each or $7.99 each per lash. You got a good deal on them. So the next booth I went to was Embryolisse, and I ended up picking up their matte Hydro Matte Primer. And this primer was only $25 at the show, and it typically retails for about 40 something odd dollars. So I ended up getting this for my kid and for my oily clients because the man was telling me that it really works as far as longevity for your foundation. It helps prep the skin for any of your clientele. So the next booth I ended up going to was Camera Ready Cosmetics, and at Camera Ready Cosmetics they tended to have like you get 2 for 10 items. So me and my friend Kelly, who's also a fellow makeup artist, we end up splitting the 2 for 10. So we end up paying $10 each for both of the 2 for 10 items that we got. So we each got 2 of these shadow shields here, and you use this for like to prevent any fallout on your eye, and if you're working with glitter or anything. So it comes with 30 of them. So I plan to use this for my kit for clients. And we also got this, what is it? Oh, it's the Camera Ready Cosmetic puffs here. And they have it to where you can slide your fingers in here on that band there. And basically you can use this to powder your clients, and you can also use it to work in little areas so that way you won't disturb the makeup. So yeah, I plan to use these for my kit, and I believe you can reuse them as long as you wash them off, I'm assuming. But yeah, so we each got 5 of these, but I ended up giving one to my friend Sharice. Next booth I headed over to was Namies, and I ended up getting a few items from Namies because I already received a pro discount at the store. Since I'm in LA, I just typically go to Namies to pick up any items, but I decided to pick up some of the show items as well because I didn't know if they would have the same deals in the store. So the first thing I got from Namies was this 6-pack of beauty blenders here, and it also comes with a solid cleanser, which is really good. And this beauty blender set is over $100, and I only got it for $60, which is a great deal because beauty blenders cost $20 each. So I could not pass this up, and I plan to use this between personal use and my kit, and put a few in my kit. Next item that I ended up getting from Namies was this Flutter lash here, and it's intoxicating. These intoxicating lashes kind of remind me of the Slater lash, but a little bit more dense and fuller and longer. So I ended up getting these here, and I'm excited to try those out because I love dramatic lashes. Like, those are really pretty. Really pretty. So I ended up getting a few more items for my kit. Like, I got this little finger sponge here. It's like the makeup bullet, so it's like a dupe for the makeup bullet, and it was cheaper than the makeup bullet. So I just wanted to test it out to see if I could use that. So the next item I got was these loose powder puff sponges, and this comes in 2 packs. And I basically got this when I'm doing really like well detailed work, so that way I won't disturb any of the face makeup, and it's smaller so it's easier to work with. So the next item I end up getting was this Makeup Forever, and it's the Star Lit powder. And y'all, this powder is so bomb. Like, I can't, like, oh my god, I don't even want to swatch it because I'm gonna get it everywhere like I did in the store. But this has got to be the best like pigment, cobalt blue pigment I ever seen. I seen Jackie Annie swatch it on her Snapchat, and y'all, I was floored. Like, it looked like velvet was being swatched on her hand. Like, I could not hunt that down and get it. So like, me and my friend Cookie and Sharice end up picking up this, and we love it. Next item is this Diamond Glow powder from Artist Couture. And if you guys are not familiar with the Diamond Glow powder, they are loose powders sold by what's his name, Mac Daddy, and he has several of them, but I end up picking up the one called, what's this one called? I don't know, what is it called? Lickable. It's called Lickable. But yeah, I ended up picking up this because I really like the peachy. It reflects some peachy pink, and like, it's just really pretty on the skin. I wore this during Generation Beauty, and I just love the finish of it. Like, so yeah, I ended up picking that up. And last but not least, I ended up picking up the Model in a Bottle setting spray. Like, I literally cannot go to Imats without picking up a Model in a Bottle setting spray. And I was kind of disappointed that they didn't have a booth there. I'm like, where is Model in a Bottle? So luckily, Namies sells Model in a Bottle in the store, because I'm like, my Imats haul cannot be completed without this freaking setting spray. So I was happy to pick this up for my kid and one for myself. And yeah, So that completes my Imats LA 2017 haul. If you guys have any questions about any of the items that I showed you guys in this haul, please be sure to list them below in the comment box. If you guys would like to see any tutorials or reviews on any of the items that you're seeing in this haul, please let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.